Hello everyone, you are welcome to another tutorial. And in this video, I'll teach you something very important for your Solana development journey, and that is how to write Hello World in Anchor. I'll not only write the code, I'll tell you what everything does and how you can replicate the same thing on your machine. Having said that, let's get into it. First of all, if you don't have SVM installed on your machine, I shot a video to explain how to do that. You should have it. Then you can just come to the Solana playground to come do this Hello World in Anchor. By the way, Anchor is a lightweight Rust implementation to build on SVM and you'll love it. So here is a quick explanation of everything we have done so far. When you want to start with an SVM program, particularly an Anchor program, you should say use Anchor prelude. This is more like a way to reference all the major things short-handed in Anchor into your program. So it's more like saying import open Zeppelin kind of thing. It's a similar thing that works in the SVM. So you can say use Anchor lang prelude. So this will bring down all the defined parameters in the Rust Anchor conversion into your program. When you have said that, you declare another macro called declare ID. Declare ID is more like your deployment address. Once you say declare ID, this will automatically fill it. That's if you are using the Solana playground. Then for this program, you will need two other macros, derive account and program. Derive account is used for the accounts that will be interacting with the program. Then the program macro is the executable part of the program or of the code. This is the parts the compiler will really execute. And as you can see, we create a module named Hello World. Now we use super. By saying use super, we are more like bringing down everything else we have imported with this prelude by saying use super within this module in the program. Do you get how we are doing that? So we are saying use super in this module in the program because we have already laid down, we have brought in the prelude of Anchor into the program. Then we can now use what's already stated above. Because it's the lightweight version of Rust, like I mentioned earlier, we can now say use super, use super. Then we created a function called hello with the CTX parameter. We said context is hello, then the result is barely nothing. In the message, we said hello world, this is John the dev. Then you can use OK as a way to end a function especially when you are not returning anything. Then, like I mentioned, this is the derive account. Since we are done with this, we'll come here and say build. Once you say build, you can use the terminal to say Anchor build, or you use this to say build. Then it will get compiled. You can see our program here. It got built. Then let's try to deploy it so we can test effectively. So let's click on deploy. As you can see, it says it can take a while. Well, that's fine. We have all the time. And it's loading up here. Can you see that? It's loading up here. Once the deployment is now successful, we can interact with it. And that's the beauty of using the Solana playground anyway. You can interact with it this way when we say tests, for example. Can you see that? This is the log. You can see instruction hello, program log, hello world. Can you see that every other details you need to get from it, everything is showing. I hope you got that. So in subsequent videos, I'll also be showing you how to build a couple of more interesting things on the SVM. If you learned from this, comment, subscribe, and share with other developer friends. And I'll see you in the next one.